Let me show you all display settings that we have available on Motorola Edge 70 Pro. So first of all, let's go to settings, and here we should be able to easily find display settings. At first, we have some of these screen brightness settings, like for example, here we have the screen brightness itself, which can be easily adjusted. We can also toggle the adaptive brightness, which automatically adjusts the screen brightness. We have the dark theme or dark mode, which can be easily toggled. And also if you tap on the dark theme option itself, we can create a schedule for the dark theme so it can be automatically enabled and disabled at a given time. Then there is also the colors option, so you can choose natural, radiant, or vivid colors on your display. There is also the color temperature wheel, where we can adjust color temperature quite easily. You can also choose cool or warm preset, and you can also reset by choosing the default option. Besides that, we have display size and text size, which can be both easily adjusted by just moving left and right on this slide over here. For the text size, of course, and for display size, it is here below. We also have the bold text and outline text option available, and you can also reset these settings to default values. Now, besides that, we have the display refresh rate option, where we can choose if you want to use up to 120 Hz or if you want to limit yourself to 60 Hz. The difference between hyper smooth and smart and balanced is that in the case of the first one, the smart and balanced, when there is like a higher power consumption, then the refresh rate can be limited to 60 Hz in order to save the battery. So you can keep that in mind, of course. And the hyper smooth uses 120 Hz pretty much all the time. In the full screen, we can choose which apps should be always opened in the full screen. So here we have the list, and you can of course decide. After that, we have the automatic screen rotation, which can be easily toggled. We have the color contrast, so if you need contrast for your text, for example, or buttons, then you should be able to choose medium or high contrast. And also here, once again, we have the outline text option. And edge lights, we can easily activate or deactivate edge lights over here. You can also tap on the setting in the bottom left corner, and you can choose, for example, the color when these edge lights should be, when they should appear, and also we have lights behavior section. In addition to that, we have the night light, which is pretty much the blue light filter. It turns our screen yellow or orange. And if you go over here, you can also adjust or create the schedule so it can be automatically enabled and disabled. We can adjust the intensity of that filter as well once the night light option is enabled. And the flicker prevention option, which keeps the screen from flickering in dark environments. However, if you turn this on, the screen may cause some noise, or maybe you will see color distortion. We also have the screen timeout option, so you can choose after what time of inactivity the display should be automatically put to sleep. Ideally, you want to use 15 or 30 seconds, most likely you don't need more. In my case, I use 2 minutes for the sake of these videos so the display don't turn off by itself. We also have the attentive display option, which prevents your screen from turning off if you just look at it all the time. Then we also have screensaver, which we can easily enable and customize. And a couple of additional options like screen recording settings, which you can manage in here. We have 3-finger screenshot gesture, which is actually a gesture, but here Motorola decided to add an option to manage that as well. We have 3-finger swipe to split, so another gesture, and the Smart Connect app. And that's pretty much it. If you're looking for more visual settings, and then you can also check out personalize option, where we can change the theme, the font, icon shape, colors for the system, and so on and so forth. Leave a like and subscribe.